Okay, we are now in the section 5 of Microsoft Word. We're going to talk about how to insert table, pictures, and watermarks. So I have this document here, and let's suppose I want to insert a table here. So what I can do is I can say that I want to insert, and I want to insert a table. I want to insert a table. You need to define how many rows and columns do you want in your table. Let's suppose I want to do a 7 by 7 table. So I can click that, and now I have a table with 7 columns and 7 rows. And I can write in there, I can say this is Saturday, this is Sunday, this is Monday, whatever. So I can type in there whatever I want to, and that way it can be useful for my purpose. So that is simply how you will insert a table. And as you can see, when you're inserting a table, there are other options also. You can draw the table. If you want to insert an Excel spreadsheet, you can do that also. And there are some quick tables also. If you want to insert a calendar right away, you can do that also without having to do much effort. So just click here, and you can see the quick tables. You can say I want to insert May, and you have here a table. You have a already calendar built in here. So that is the benefit of inserting table. Now, if you want to, now we have garden here. We're talking about garden. So we want to put a picture of a garden here. So in order to insert any pictures, click here, insert. Under pictures, when I click here, you can see if I have picture already saved, I can save it. I will save it from my computer, but I don't have that. I can use stock images, or I can use online pictures from different online sources. It's a good idea to use stock images. These are already provided by Microsoft, and you can find the suitable ones that you like and insert them accordingly. So there's lots of different options here. Under the images, there are icons also. There are people, also pictures, which you can insert. There are also stickers that you can insert. There are illustrations of people also, of different things that you want to add in your document. But the images, if we click here under images, we have got lots of different images that we want to insert. Let's suppose I want to insert something related to garden in my document. So it will bring up all the pictures which have garden in it. And I can select anyone. I like this one, and I will click insert. And as you can see, it will bring it in here, downloading the picture, and it brings it into my document right away. So I can then size this picture as I like. If I want to make this smaller or bigger, it tells me, what do you want to do? Do you want to leave it like that, or do you want to give a border to it? Or do you want to make it like a shadow? If I use it as a shadow, giving me a shadow of it like over here. Or do you want to do like this? Looks good, I think. It shows, it seems as if I have pasted it on here. So in this picture, you can decide how you want it to look, right? And with the picture, you can decide on if you want to reduce the size, you can do that. If you want to overall, yeah, so all these are about the artistic effects also. These pictures, you can change the picture to look in different ways. For example, you want to make it look like a painting. You can also do that. You want to make it look like, yes, artistic effects. I like some of these. These are nice. So if you change it like here, this looked like that. If you want it to look like, let's see here, painting, you can just put your mouse there and it will show you. Here, it looks like a painting now. So it looks as if you painted it. So you can decide on what type of picture you want there, as a pixelated, or you want it just normal, or somebody like writing it out, drawing it, you can make it a drawing also. This is also possible. Or if you don't like that, we can revert back to my original picture. So this way, you can play around with the pictures and do that accordingly. And like I mentioned, you can also insert the icons. You can insert also word art. Some of the word art is also useful if you want to make it look a little bit more nicer. You can use here, this is word art. Click here, and then it can change this picture to this way, or you can change the colors. If you want to highlight it, you can do whatever you want to, and you can make it, of course, bigger if you want to this way. So that is up to you. You can also insert a watermark if you want to. And again, if you forget anything, you can always just write here, watermark. I want to insert a watermark, confidential or do not copy on my whole document. So if I do that, now on every page, there should be do not copy, but it's on the behind of these. So you can, so when you're in your Word document, you can also, you might want to see the ruler here. So if you just again type ruler, it will, and you click on show ruler, it will show this ruler, and you can see that what is the width of my document. And if you need to change it, you can change it accordingly, but it's not recommended. It will mess up the format. You can do that also. That is for the ruler, if you want to see the ruler. Want to rotate a picture, you can also do that here. If I click on this here and this little arrow here, before I do that, I can make it smaller. If it's too big, I can say, okay, I want to make it smaller. This is too big of a doc picture. I can make it smaller, and can also make it rotate. So with this little arrow here, I can make it rotate. And as you can see, it is affecting my writing also accordingly. You can rotate the picture as you like. So we can also, so this here shows you that you can change the text wrapping. If I put it here, this is showing you text wrapping around the picture. Here, you can do it this way, that you don't want it to go there. Here you have it behind the text. Here you have it in front of the text, on top of the text. You really don't want that unless you want to cover up what you have behind there. But you can decide how you want the picture to be in relation to your text. If you want it around it, then that may also look nice. You can write around this picture accordingly. As you change it, it will adjust the words around it. So this is another way for you to design your page as you like. Okay. So that is how you can do that accordingly.